Have you ever seen the Jetsons? You know, this cartoon. Now let me ask you this. Have you heard about Archer yet? They are a leader in UAM or urban air mobility, and they are commercializing electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, or EVTOL. They have just recently entered into a merger agreement with Atlas Crest Investment Corp, or ACIC. If everything goes smoothly, the merger is expected to be complete in Q2 of 2021. The new combined company will trade under the ticker symbol ACHR. ARK Invest has been buying some shares, and they are extremely bullish in this space moving into the future. Let's join George Jetson and take a look at Archer. This is the MoonShot Money channel. I'm Chase Vickers. Are you ready? Let's go. Welcome back, and thank you so much for watching. Connect with us over on Twitter at MoonShot Money 1 for thoughts and retweets in between videos. Based in Palo Alto, California, Archer is developing the world's first commercially viable all-electric urban air mobility platform that will be moving people throughout the world's cities in a fast, safe, sustainable, and cost-effective manner. Meet George Jetson. The fully electric UAM aircraft is expected to be capable of traveling distances of up to 60 miles at 150 miles per hour using technology that is available right now. It'll be absolutely transforming the way people approach life, work, and leisure while benefiting the environment. This will be particularly important into the future as urban populations continue to grow and grow. Listen up now. United Airlines recently announced that it has entered into an agreement to invest in Archer as part of the airline's effort to partner with leading technology companies that will ultimately decarbonize air travel. That's a pretty big deal. United has also placed an order for $1 billion worth of Archer's aircraft with an option for an additional $500 million. United Airlines, in partnership with Mesa Airlines, could give customers a quick, economic, and low-emission way to get to the airports within the major hubs by 2024. That would be spectacular, to be picked up at or near your house and be flown to an airport by an electric UAM. Talk about taking the friction out of travel. United estimates that using one of Archer's EVTOL aircraft could reduce CO2 emissions by up to 50% per passenger on a trip between Hollywood and Los Angeles International Airport, or LAX, which is one of United's largest hubs. So the stars will have access first. Oh well. The MoonShot Money team will just be banking profits until they come to East Tennessee. Archer has also entered into a strategic collaboration agreement with Stellantis, the fourth largest automotive manufacturer in the world by volume, with expertise in high-volume composites. Archer will benefit from the supply chain with focus on components and battery materials. Archer's highly accomplished team of top engineers and design talent are driving this new transportation revolution. When will these be available? The full-scale EVTOL aircraft is expected to be unveiled, are you ready? This year, 2021. Whoa. Don't count the profits just yet though. Archer doesn't expect free cash flow break even until Q4 of 2025. We are early here as investors because Archer isn't opening their manufacturing facility until 2022. The early bird is legendary though in getting the worm. Archer will provide commuters and travelers the flexibility on a global basis to live further from the city, commute and adventure faster, all the while transforming urban mobility into a greener, zero-emissions world, said Michael Spalacy, CEO of Atlas Crest. We were looking to merge with a purpose-led company, and Archer's passion about the future of urban mobility and sustainable travel makes us excited to catalyze this new age of mobility, end quote. Archer is also working towards autonomous UAM vehicles, but those are still a few years away. But consider this. In a few years, you could step outside of your house, get into an air taxi, and be autonomously flown to your desired location. I urge you to go to Archer's investor relations page at archer.com and check out the investors presentation. Tasha Keeney with ARK Invest is one of the analysts who work specifically in this area, and I want you to listen to what she had to say several months ago about this subject. It's very interesting.
So drones can be delivering parcels, medical supplies. Actually, they're delivering medical supplies in China today. Food, and there are also larger form factor drones that'll likely come later that could deliver people. So these are pilotless vehicles that could fly around, and this is particularly disruptive if you think about things like cardiac arrest. In Australia, I believe it's 10% of, so 20,000 people per year that get cardiac arrest are outside of a hospital. Only 10% of those people survive. So this is something where response time really matters. So if you can get to someone as the crow flies, you can actually save their life. Drones are so interesting. I think they'll completely change shopping behavior. So e-commerce as a percentage of retail today is about 14% globally. We think that could go to 60% in the next 10 years, and that drones could deliver perhaps half of that. Drones are bringing down delivery costs to a tenth of what they are without autonomous electric technology. For food delivery as a percentage of global food spend today is about 1%. We think that could go to 40%, and again, about half could be delivered by drones. So it's just another thing like autonomous cars. It's sort of bringing money back into consumers' pockets and sort of lowering costs for them, and sort of making that process seamless. There's a lot of regulatory questions with drones, but I actually think Australia could be one of the first markets to see this technology because it's a more friendly regulatory environment than the US. So we think that the opportunity for drones overall, if you look at food, parcels, and delivering people, this could be a $300 billion market in the next 10 years.
According to ARK funds, the Autonomous Technology and Robotics ETF, ARKQ, currently owns 384,555 shares of ACIC, which is worth $5 million. Granted, that's a very small position for Cathie Wood, but hey, they own some shares and we love to get in the boat with them and add more shares as they add. That just makes sense to us. This industry is just getting started, but the Jetsons are getting ready to be the Smiths and the Joneses. It's pretty crazy when you actually think about it. Flying taxis. Wow.
Oh! Oh! Oh, beautiful!
The MoonShot Money channel needs your help. Give us a like down below, and if you haven't subscribed yet, we would love to have you join the Moon Crew. Let us know down in the comments below what you think about Archer. We'll try our very best to respond to every comment if we can. Earn more, save more, invest more, and give more. And always remember, if you're not interested in your money, someone else is. Have a great day, everybody. We'll see you on the moon.